Hello guys, good morning. In this video I will try just to speak about options. I know a lot of you maybe you have not done options, and some people they ask me questions. I have done some videos before about how options are dangerous for your trading if you are a beginner. Okay. Now, what is an option? An option is just a contract. Let's say the stock is $100. So obviously, if you have just 2,000, 3,000, you don't have that much money to buy it. So the Wall Street guys, okay, since they are generous and they like you and they want you to make money, what they invent? They invent something called options. What is it? It's just a contract telling you, okay, the stock is $100. Okay, it's too much to pay like for a share. So this $100, you can just buy it with $200. That's it. Wow, that's good. You control 100 shares, which is $10,000. Okay, you just pay $200 and you get astonished. You say, how these Wall Street guys are stupid. How can something which is $10,000 a stock with, let's say you buy 100 shares from a stock that is $100, which is $10,000, how they give it to me for 200 or 300? Okay, that's good. That's good for me. Yes, it's good for you. It means the people who invent this thing, which is called derivatives, which is options, these guys are stupid. Okay, let's see if they are stupid or not. Now, they say to you, first, you should pay $200 to get this. If the stock goes up, you make a percentage. Maybe you make 10%, 20%, 30%. Okay? Of your money, not of $10,000. You make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. No, because like this you take money. So they tell you from your money, 10% for your money. You can, let's say it's just to make it simple. Let's say it's $100. This contract, okay? You pay like maybe you pay commission, and then they say to you, maybe you can have 10%, which is $10. This is what you get, 10%, 20%, $20, 30%. Okay? You can make money. But do you think this 10%, 20% is something for you? It is not. So what they ask you to do, since you understand that this, when you buy one contract, is $100, you can't make money, even if you make 10% or 20% or 30%, even if you pay 50%, okay? You buy it with 100, okay? You make 50%, okay? It's 150, and you sell it, you get $50. They say 50% of your money. They make it so big, but in the real, it's not. So since you cannot make that much money, what you should do? If you have 1,000, 2,000, put it in option. Okay? This is what they want you to do. Now, when you put, let's say you have $2,000 and you buy 10 contracts. Each contract is $100. That's good. Okay? You buy, let's say, 20 contracts. Now, 20 contracts is $2,000. Now, what is 50%? $1,000. Oh, that is too much. It's very good. Excellent. Okay. This is if you are right. That's good. Now, you think always about the profit. You don't think about when you lose. And then you begin trading, and this option begins to go up, and then one day it goes down, and you are what you call out of the money. out of the money, it means you the strike that you buy the option is out of the money. It means you have lost all the money except for the for the time that it is left, maybe $50 or $100, nothing. Now the stock goes down, then you see in your account there is nothing. This $2,000 has gone forever, and you find, for example, $50 or $100. What is it? This is the time remaining. And then you ask yourself, is options risky? Yes, it is so risky that you lose all your money. That's why for me, I ask you always, if you are beginning to trade, don't go to things that you don't understand how this works. Options are so risky. And let's say you have 10,000 and you put it in this option, and you are out of the money. What does happen to you? You lose everything. That's why, if you are a beginner, don't play with these options. Some people, they go to forex. Some people, they go to futures. Some people, they go these binary options. You know, all these kind of things, they are so dangerous. Why? Because how do they work is different from stocks. Now, stocks, for example, you buy a stock, you have $2,000, okay, and the stock is $10. You buy, for example, $200. Even if you lose, you specify how much you can lose. You can lose $100, $50. You can use 150, 200. It means you control what you lose, and this is very good. But in the option, can you control what you in your investment? When you trade, can you control it? No. When you are out of the money, it means your strike has gone, the price has gone below a lot. So you lose all the money. And who will take the money? Okay, Wall Street guys. That's why when they invent something, they're not stupid. They use math to calculate every penny, every cent that it is on the market is calculated. So they know that you will lose most of the time. If you have only $2,000 and you just try options and say, okay, I will do it. If I have 50%, I will have 1,000. So if I have 2,000, it becomes 3,000. That's nice. But you don't believe that if you are out of the money, this 2,000 is gone. It's gone forever. And you don't know who take your money. You can't call someone, or you call the SEC, which is Security Exchange Commission. Oh, you say options, they took my money. What can I do? You do nothing. Why you come to dangerous thing, a risky investment? They ask you, even if you call them and you want to do complain or to do something, you are doing something risky and you know that it is risky. Why you are there to do something risky? That's why, for you as a beginner, I give you my opinion. Don't go to options until you understand the stocks, until you begin to make money on the stocks. And then if you want to have more risk, you can go to options. You can go to futures, to forex, to whatever you want to do. Okay? But until you succeed in the stocks. If you don't succeed in the stocks, don't go anywhere. Because the basics you don't know. Okay? And stocks are less riskier than any other derivatives. Because the stop loss. Because you can control how much you lose. And this is very, very important in any investment. If you don't control how much you lose, you are gambling. Gambling, it means, for example, for you, when you are gambling, you buy a ticket with $2 or $10 or $50. You buy. You know that you will lose all your money because you have lost before and you will lose in the future, and all your life you become a loser because you lose a lot. This is gambling. You're not doing a business. How can you do business with $10 or $20? You can't. Okay? So you are gambling. You know that you are losing because you have no chance. You have one chance out of 50 million, 100 million, or 1 billion chance to win. So in math, this probabilities is too far to reach. And they each time, each week or each month, they show you someone who has won like $100 million. Oh, you say, oh, I should do gambling, man. If I get this $100, I do this and this. They sell you a dream and you accept it. Okay? That's why all your life you spend $10, $20, $10, $20 each day, each week, each month. The money that you send, you think that it is just little, but you compare it 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, it becomes thousands of dollars you spend like this. If you invest in some companies, you just spend $20, $100, $50 just in some companies, maybe you will get, at least you will get some money that you spend, and you will not lose every one that you and if you are lucky, if some stocks they have been bought, so you can make some money. But the problem in the options, if you are wrong, you lose everything. Okay? So be careful. Don't go to options. Whatever they tell you, there is no strategy that makes you, for example, not risk too much. There is no. And the market makers, those who are opposite to you, they can put the price down for you in order to lose all your money. Okay? And after a few days you sell, you have no money, and then they raise it. If they raise it, you can't make no money at that time. Because the calculations of the stock and the options are totally different. It's another thing. That's why it's called derivatives. It relies on the stock, but it is not the stock. Okay? You are not buying a stock. You are not buying shares when you buy option. You buy just a contract between you and the market. Okay? They say if the market is good, I will give you some money. But if you are wrong, man, you lose all the money. This is what I want to tell you. So be careful. This is just my opinion. Okay, take my opinion, because I will not advise you, because I'm not licensed or working for the government or working for someone to advise you. Okay, I don't advise you. This is just my opinion. You, in the future, you will come to me and say, hey Kareem, man, I lost all my money on options. Yes, because you don't know the dangers. Options is like there is a cage and there is a lion. You open the door, you shut the door, and you enter playing with the lion. That's it, options. Okay? They say if you can win over the lion, okay, we'll give you $1 million. But if the lion eats you, okay, you lose. That's it. You lose that's it, and don't worry about it. You will be eaten. That's it. So your money will be eaten. Okay? By those gurus in Wall Street. Wall Street is the machine of making money. Some people are always making money because they don't risk anything. Those are brokers. A lot of these things, they don't risk their money. They don't put their money, but you put your money and you risk it. Okay? So some people risk money, some people they don't risk money. A broker, for example, he doesn't risk money. You trade, he pushes you to trade, he teaches you how to trade, and he doesn't know how to trade. Okay? What does a broker get? Fees and commission. That's it. This is his bread and butter, as they say. That's it. He teaches you webinar, how to trade options. Oh, strategies, how to trade. And you say to him, if I lose, and after the question, I lose my money? Yes, there is a risk. Risk? This is not a risk. This is you lose everything. Suppose that you have $10,000 or $20,000 and you put them in option and you lose. And you lose all this money in one day. You can lose it. 100,000, 1 million, you put in options, you can lose, because when you are after the money, they take all your money. And your money, it is in the pocket of someone else. Okay? It's not in your bank or your broker account. Okay? So this is just a summary of my opinion about options. Now, when you go to options, when you are ready, it means when you are ready and you begin to study options, to calculate the risk, and to be careful a lot. There is no sure thing. There is no, you buy option and you say, someone tell you, I have a strategy. One time, I will tell you a funny story. One time, one of the guys, subscriber or something, he sent me a private email. He said, "Oh, Kareem, I have an option strategy that I am using, and you can have 900% in each trade." I say to him, 900% in each trade? That is good. And I tell him, "Are you a millionaire right now?" "Oh, no. I'm just, the goal of my email is that I give you my strategy and you give me your strategy. Your strategy." I say, "Okay. For me, last year I get only 52% of my money. You get 900. So how can you give me 900% for 52? I will be, I'm telling him, I will be rich. But I'm telling you, man, I will give you my opinion. If you are making 900%, why you send me an email? Because you know that when you say 52% I make it, it means I made it for true. When you say to me that you make 900% 1,000 or $2,000, you make it 1 million in 1 year, it's false and it's wrong and it's impossible. Sometimes things happen in the market when someone has little money, it goes bigger money. This you cannot duplicate, you cannot do more. For example, if someone has $10,000 and in 1 year he can make it with 100,000 or more or 1 million, it can happen. It's like when you have a jackpot. It's like when you buy a ticket with $2 or $10 and you hit the jackpot. This is gambling. This is you do it only once when you are lucky. But when you do a business, we don't rely on luck and hope. We rely on things that we do transactions and we make money, and we know how to make money. And the proof is the history. Each year you are making money, you are making profit. But one time you make 1,000%, and the other time, other years you make 10%, 20%, 30%. What does it mean? It means that all your trading is not true. Okay, what you say is not true. If you make 900 or 1,000% each year, it should be each year. And believe me, if someone makes 1,000 per year, what does it mean? It's too much. It means in a few years you become millionaire. This is math. You become not a millionaire, but in a few years you can become a billionaire. If you are doing like this. But this is impossible. And people who are just online, saying what they say, they say what they say, they are free. Because, internet, everyone is free to tell what to say. Okay? I see one old guy once in one video, he's teaching about investing. He say, "I have more money than Warren Buffett." I say, "Oh, okay, man, stop your channel, go sleep. That guy has 50 billion. You have 50 billion? People, they lie, and they don't be ashamed of lying. Okay? They say, "I have more money than Warren Buffett." Man, okay, sometimes some people say something online that you don't believe, and it's too much. Okay? So this video is just to show you the bad things, the risk, which is too much risk. If someone asks you, let's say you have $100,000 as a saving account. You spend 20 years, 30 years having all this. And he tell you, "Man, I have a transaction. If you win, you double your money. It becomes 200,000. But if you lose all your money, 100,000. What do you say? Do you accept this proposition? If you accept this proposition, you are a fool, because you don't understand risk. You see the money in your dreaming, but you don't see the risk. Okay? If you don't see risk in any trade, how can you trade? You're not doing a business. You are doing what we call gambling. Okay? You give him to $100,000, and the next day he told you, I will show you. Try to see this website. If you are right, you will have 100,000. This is gambling. To lose all your money in one trade, this is gambling. Okay? Some people they lose too much. I don't know, and they're crying. So a lot of people they send me emails. I have lost 30,000. I have lost 50,000. I have never made more money. Yes, because you are doing stupid things. You are doing stupid things. That's why. And you don't want to learn. I will teach you something. You don't want to learn. You have information. You rely on this guru online that he tells you do this and do this. You will have 1,000% of your money. Okay, follow him. But don't whine when you lose all your money on these fictitious things. The market is a business. You should do business. You should see each trade. You should see your risk. Okay? If you don't see your risk, you are not doing a business. If you don't put stop loss, this exception for stop loss when you do investing. You don't put stop loss like you buy $20 and you put stop loss $1 or $2. You don't do it in investing because investing is another thing. You should wait many years and you have studied the company and studied the market and studied everything, and then you decide to buy this company shares for the future, for 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years. I'm not speaking about investing, okay? But I'm speaking about swing trading, about day trading. This you must put stop loss. If you don't, you lose too much. And each trade you lose too much, and then at the end of the year you have nothing. You lose all your money because you don't care about the risk. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. If you have any question about options, again, although my channel is not about options, for me I'm just trying to show you the risk. Okay? Always plan for the trade. You want to buy something? Plan it. Okay? What if the stock goes down? What should I do? In what price should I sell? I can't bear it. Okay? If the stock I buy stock, it takes 10% of me. 10% is too much. But people they don't understand that 10% is too much. If you put 1,000 and you lose $100, 100 is too much. It's 10%. If you lose 1%, 2, maybe. Or very, very risky trade, you lose 5%, maybe. But you lose 10%, 20, 30, and you come to me and say, oh, I don't put stop loss, and they lose 50%. What should I do for you? Okay? You do stupid things, you get, the market punishes you, and the market always will punish you because you don't understand how the market is working. The market is always right. When the stock, it was $100, it goes to $10, and you say, why? It's the market. The market is always right. Whatever price you see is always right. That's it, the market. Don't think that from $100 it goes to $10. It might go from 10 to 100. This, man, you should wait 50 years if the company is still there to see this, maybe. If not, from $10 you see it becomes 5 cents or 2 cents a share. Okay? When the investors they flee from a company, they begin to sell. And the company price is going down and down. The company can do nothing because it can't stop people from selling their shares. Okay, the company is a loser. They lose a lot of money. They lose competition with other companies. They are losing money. So what you can do with this money? Even if it is, for example, if you have shares of a company that it is a loser, and you give it to me for free, you say, okay, Kareem, take these shares, but keep them. No, I would never keep them. If you give it to me, I sell and I take the money and I buy another company. It's good. It's better. The stock's going up. Why should I go to a company that the stock is going down? It's losing money. This is logical. But some beginners, they don't understand logic. Even it is logic, it is just something very normal. You see a stock, it was 100, it goes to $10, and some people, they invest in it and they buy. It's strange. These people are, how do they thinking? how they are doing business. That's why when they lose, most of the time, they don't even know why do they lose. Because they are doing mistakes and they don't want to correct their mistakes. Okay? This is, if you don't want to learn new things and to change your ideas, to change your way of trading, if you are losing money, stop. Take your trades, see them, see what's wrong. Okay? Try new ways, try to do paper trading, use other strategies until you begin to see some money, and then go to trading again. So that's it. That's it what you should do. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. If you have any question about options or something related to it, just comment below, and thank you very much.